Okay, so I've been a tenant in this building since 2013, so I'm going on 4 years already since I've been in this apartment. And so there's the camera that my landlady's repair guy seems to have a hard on for. He says that it's illegal and that I shouldn't have it on my door. I already made sure that it was completely fine and within my rights to put that on my doorway. It's almost like a peephole that's right below it, except that I get to watch if anything happens here, because it turns out something happened which I don't care to get into, but gave me the reason to do why I did this. So anyway, when I first moved in here, the tenant in this apartment right here told me that the landlady's son gave us permission to store any other things that we needed up there in the attic space. Lots of space in there. I mean, this building is long from the front to the back. Anyway, the landlord's son had given us permission to get in there, and about a year ago, the repair guy came in here saying that it was illegal to store my stuff in there and I needed to get it out, which was a complete lie. Why he said that, and then he started dropping the landlady's son's name. That was one thing. Fire marshal came in. This was stored with lots of things here in the front, blocking the stairway. Understandable. I had some things right in front of that bicycle on that wall. He still continued to say that the fire marshal said that it was illegal for me to put things there because it was a fire hazard, because I was blocking and obstructing the path. So I made sure I was here when the inspection was taking place, and I asked the inspector, was there anything wrong with me putting my stuff against that wall? He said no, there was nothing wrong. What he did mention was that this path here going down the stairway was the path that needed to be absolutely clear, and anything obstructing this area was not permitted there. He continued, the repairman continued to say that I could not put anything against that wall because it was obstructing the pathway. Now look up how wide this hallway is, and you tell me whether this guy's a liar or not. That's two of the things. What else can I tell you? There's a gutter in the back. It's been lying on the floor since October of 2016. So this year it'll be exactly a year that the gutter hasn't been repaired. I can go on and on with stories of this guy. There's a padlock when we first moved in here that allows us to get out of this building to the rear of the building. We all were given keys to the front of the building, the back door, and the key to that padlock. All of a sudden, a year and a half ago, I had changed the padlock, and we stated that we didn't have any rights to have the padlock because the fire marshal also said that it was illegal for us to. I started laughing when he told me this, that it was illegal for us to have the padlock, and then when I insisted that I had already confirmed with housing that it was within our rights to have the padlock key, which I was asking, well, why did you give it to us in the first place? Because when I moved in here, you gave me the key to that padlock, and now all of a sudden you changed the key and don't want to give it to the tenants. His wife, without even knowing what we were talking about, already started saying that the owners of that business and this business, and I think this bank that's directly next to this building, was stating that there was a lot of drug activity going on in here and people coming in and out of here at all kinds of crazy hours, and that they were being called and informed, and the people that own those businesses know her really good, and they constantly call her to notify her of anything that's going on here. Again, total lie. There's no obstruction, no partying going on here, no in and out. And I'm just wondering, how is it that she gets these phone calls and she states that they have cameras focusing on here? There's not one camera anywhere here that focuses in that padlock alone. There's just some cameras on that laundromat, which clearly point towards the front, going to the front of the parking lot, and one going on the entrance, but nothing that completely focuses within that entrance. So I'm not sure what she's talking about, but it goes to show you how some people just want to make it impossible for you and live for making people miserable. Go figure that out.